Sorry. La 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 la, yeah. Your smile's always shining out, and they know.
My first question is, what is the last book you read? One of my friends, Deb, who writes books, she has had 2 books published that I've had the pleasure of reading, and her last one was totally awesome. Do you like roller coasters? Oh yeah, I do. I used to not, but my friend Valerie, me and her went. What's wrong? Am I talking?
Yes or no question. She's telling the whole story on each question. It's a yes or no question.
Okay, day or night? Yes. Day or night? Yes. What do you hear right now? People telling me how to do my video. What would you name your son or daughter if I had one? Well, I'm just gonna kill the ones I have, so I might need some new names. If I was gonna have a boy, I wanted to name him Isaiah Thomas, because I like the name Isaiah. Okay, do you want kids? Why or why not? I love my kids. Yes, I want kids. Yes, I have kids. What's your favorite memory with your best friend? We used to have a doggy door, and we would have a bunch of cats come in the doggy door, and at one time we had like 24 cats coming in our house and eating, and so me and Lisa decided to go get them all fixed. And so here we are driving down the road to Oklahoma City to the spot clinic in her station wagon with 24 loose cats running around the station wagon. And I kept saying, oh, I could just see the headlines now if we was to wreck and all of us die together. How many times did it take you to pass your driver's test? I can't remember, so I'm not gonna lie to you. The scariest dream you ever had. I had this reoccurring dream I haven't had in a long time, but it's where I'm turning a corner, and when I turn, I can see my face like I'm looking like nose into a mirror, and like I can't get away from it. It's weird. I know it sounds weird, but it's really creepy in my dream.
That just freaks me out too.
I don't know, I think it's some psychological thing where I lost my thing. Uh-oh, I lost my questions. I lost my question. Oh, there they are. Thank you, honey. How tall are you? I am 5'5" laying down, and I am 5'5" standing up. The last thing you ate was, oh, it was so good too, man. I took tuna fish and I put it in my bowl with some mayonnaise, cut up some apples, put some cheese in there, heated it up in the microwave for like 2 minutes, plopped it on some tortillas, rolled that bad boy up. A band you want to see live. If I could go to a show, it would be to go see Jamie Grace. Do you have a hero, someone you look up to? If so, who? Yes, I have so many people I look up to, but probably the most people I look up to would be my parents. Do you have a favorite ghost story? What about your personal ghost story? The only ghost story I have that I personally witnessed, and Danae can totally back me up on this, is in the house that she used to live on Nona Street. It was just me and her in the house, and we were in bed, and all of a sudden her piano started playing, and then we thought maybe it was the dogs, but all the dogs were in bed with us, and then the coffee maker kept blinking, and the next morning we seen that it was unplugged, and we were the only ones in the house the whole night. Also, there was no milk left out, and the jug of milk was left out. So either somebody broke in the house and was playing the piano in the same room we were in, or there was something creepy. And then my other ghost story is about the Holy Ghost. What is the farthest from home that you have gone? I believe it is Florida. I believe. Okay. Have you met anyone through Tumblr that you'd like to meet? What is Tumblr? And they didn't spell it right. Do you like your parents? Oh, I love my parents. My parents are the best parents ever.
I thought you were.
No, I'm second best.
No, you're best.
My parents are the best.
I can argue with you and I will win.
Well, things that I have in common with my parents. This is question number 26. I know I'm taking forever. The things I have in common with my parents are Jesus and closeness of family. We love being close with our family, and there's so much. What is it to the right of you?
The couch.
Okay, Desi. Okay. There was so much. I just had ADD for a minute. A favorite memory with a sibling. So my favorite moment that I can think of though is when me and Scott were playing and then he made me mad and then I went to kick him and I had a skirt on, a blue jean skirt, and my leg caught when I tried to kick him and I fell right on my backside and he started laughing and I know I was mad, but then I started laughing and then we couldn't even remember what we were fighting about. So what is something you wish you had done, like in life? I kind of wish I had done what I'm doing now career-wise. I know all the experience that I've had up to this point was there for a reason. What are some of your favorite blogs? No, I've read blogs. I read photography blogs. Favorite. Do you sing in the shower? I sing everywhere. Something others have described you as. And normally people say I'm just really nice and I smile a lot. Name of every pet you've had. Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's gonna be an endless video, I swear.
I can't name every pet I have had. I can.
Name 3, except for the ones we have now.
Okay, I'll try to name every pet I've had.
No!
That I can think of.
No!
Like 26.
We had so many!
Oh, we have had so many. Can I name my favorite?
You can name
My 2
3.
favorite.
3.
3 favorite? Okay, I had a cat named Smokey that I had since I was 8 years old, and the cat finally passed away after I was married, and that was my first favorite
What was its
animal.
name?
Smokey, I said that. And every gray cat I've gotten since then, I have named Smokey in the honor of Smokey. And then my second favorite animal I've ever had was Okie. He was my little fluffy little Jack Russell that I loved, and he's gone. And then my other favorite animal was a cat named Racky, and we loved this cat so much because he was so moody, and we would fight over who was going to kiss him to make him growl, because he would literally growl. He wouldn't bite you or anything, he would just growl the whole time you were kissing him, and we loved it. And so we'd fight, and he got hit by a car. Your favorite superhero? The Powerpuff Girls, all of them. 2 of your fears are scorpions. If I ever see a scorpion in my house, I will torch the place. I am not kidding. My second fear would be losing touch with my family. What are you majoring in college, or what do you plan to major in? I went to beauty college, and then I didn't go to college other than going to the Votech to get my paraprofessional license, degree, whatever you want to call it. What is your favorite season? Oh, this is so easy. Fall. I love the colors, I love the way it feels, I love the food, I love everything. The best vacation you took? Yeah, Nebraska was super, super fun. We went to Nebraska to see my niece Whitney graduate, and we just had a really good time. It was the first time we'd really ever been anywhere away for that long, probably. It was really fun. It's a good memory that we all have together. Why your best friend is your best friend. And we can go weeks and weeks and even months without really even hanging out or talking. Like this summer, we spent a lot of time together, and then now that I've started work again, we hardly see each other. But like the way we feel never changes. We always pick back up where we leave off. How did you come across your favorite band? My first favorite band that I can remember that I knew the name of them, I had their album, all that. I was introduced by my sister-in-law Deanna, who is now with the Lord, and it was the Mamas and the Papas, and she used to listen all the time, and she also got me hooked on Air Supply, and they are still to this day loaded up in my car, and I still listen to every one of them, and I force them on my children. Occupations you wanted as a little kid. I wanted to be a veterinarian, and actually when I was 13 I worked in a veterinarian clinic voluntarily. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I'm totally an extrovert. I can't say it, but that's what I am. When was the last time you drank? Well, it was just a few seconds ago.
I'm just a nice person.
How many pillows do you sleep with? Numero uno. Something that's bothering me right now, what would it be? I don't know.
Dog barking.
Duh.
I love my dogs, but every time James gets up, they bark at him. And it's hard to deal with when you're doing a video. How many CDs do you own? I would say I own probably 15 CDs. How many books do you own? I own a lot of books. How many aunts and uncles do you have? I have a lot of uncles and aunts. Top 5 something, what does that mean?
Top 5 anything.
Like, what's your top 5
Favorite parts
favorite
of life.
things?
Okay. Jesus, butter, coffee, tea, cheese.
How was cheese last?
And that was my 50 questions.
Was it?
Yep, that was it.
When you play